Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
An engine needs three things to work: a compression, spark, and a precise air-to-fuel mixture. When an engine cylinder misfires, the primary cause is a problem with one of these three factors. Driving your vehicle with one or more misfiring cylinders can damage the engine. Code P0308 indicates that the powertrain control module, PCM, has detected a misfire on cylinder No. 8. What are the implications of this fault code, and what can you do about it? Read this short guide to find out. What does P0308 mean? Fault code P0308 stands for Cylinder 8 Misfire Detected. It indicates that the PCM is detecting a misfire on cylinder number 8. Cylinder number 8 would refer, not to the 8th cylinder in the firing order, but to the cylinder numbered 8 in the engine's cylinder layout. Misfire is caused either by incomplete combustion, or the absence of combustion, in a cylinder. Combustion is a small explosion that occurs when a pressurized air-fuel mixture is ignited inside the combustion chamber above each piston, and these explosions are timed very precisely for optimum power and efficiency. Code P0308 indicates that the powertrain control module, PCM, has detected a misfire on cylinder No. 8. The combustion event superheats the inert nitrogen, which represents 78% of the air charge, and the superheated nitrogen expands to drive the piston downwards, which applies torque through the connecting rods to the crankshaft, creating the rotational force transmitted to the transmission. Or transaxle, which applies torque to the drive wheels. When a cylinder misfires, the crankshaft slows down a little because the cylinder's combustion event either didn't take place or was weak. P0308 is associated with other engine misfire codes, in particular P0300 to P0312. If you need more information on locating cylinder No. 8, read our explanation of cylinder location and firing order. Make sure you understand how cylinder misfires are identified by the PCM before attempting a DIY diagnosis or correction of the P0308 code. What are the possible causes of code P0308? As mentioned above, misfires can be caused by a variety of factors. In the case of code P0308, these are the most common causes: faulty spark plug wire, defective ignition coil, faulty fuel injector, mechanical engine problem, faulty computer. Rare note: if additional misfire codes are stored, the list of potential causes may differ. What are the common symptoms of code P0308? Below are some common symptoms of code P0308. Note that you may encounter a combination of the signs below. Once you've noticed any of these problems, it's advisable to check immediately whether code P0308 or any other misfire code has been set. This is to avoid further damage to your engine and other parts of your vehicle. Check that the engine light is on or flashing, engine has difficulty starting, engine runs poorly, engine shaking, lack of engine power. Fuel smell in exhaust, hesitations, saccades on acceleration. Other symptoms may also be present. How to diagnose the P0308 code. Diagnosing OBDII codes can seem daunting, as you need to identify their exact cause before attempting any repairs. And with engine code P0308, there are quite a few causes. If you're a seasoned DIYer, there are plenty of repair guides and tutorials available online and in print to help you diagnose the code correctly. How to repair fault code P0308. Finding a P0308 code fix is difficult, but it is possible. The key to determining the root cause and an appropriate repair plan is to arm yourself with knowledge of how your vehicle works. Then, read up on the error code. Note that there is no single solution for every OBDII code, and that repair steps vary according to vehicle make and model. Fortunately, there are repair manuals and guides with helpful illustrations available on the market, such as AllData. Getting a subscription to repair guides is great, especially if you're a dedicated DIYer. However, if you're unsure about diagnosing and repairing your vehicle yourself, you can always ask your mechanic to do the work for you. Further notes on the P0308 code. P0308 is an OBDII code with a high repair importance level. This means it must be dealt with immediately. Ignoring this code can lead to one or more of the following scenarios: a catalytic converter damage, internal engine failure, dangerous driving conditions. If you encounter this code, you must stop driving the vehicle and take it to a workshop for repair immediately. Engine code P0308 has a high level of repair difficulty, and it may be best to leave the problem to your mechanic, especially if you unsure of your DIY skills. In conclusion, a fault code P0308 indicates a misfire in cylinder 8, which can lead to decreased engine performance and increased emissions. It's essential to address this issue promptly to avoid further damage to your vehicle. Start by checking the ignition system, fuel delivery, and engine compression. If you're not comfortable diagnosing the problem yourself, seeking professional assistance is always a wise choice. Remember, timely maintenance can save you both time and money in the long run. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more automotive insights.